What is life? I'm glad you asked. Living things, whether they're plants or animals, tend to have 5 things in common. They grow, they move, they react, they consume, and they reproduce. But I have something here that obeys those 5 rules, but is it living? It's the candle flame. It certainly grows, and it moves, and look, it reacts. It consumes, it's consuming wax right now, and giving out carbon dioxide and water. And let's see if it reproduces. I think it probably does. If I bring another candle up to the flame, we now have a second flame. So the flame reproduced itself. But is that candle flame really alive? Of course we know it's not. Because there are a couple of things it doesn't do. Living things as we know them consist of solids, liquids and gases, but the candle flame is gas only. And also living things as we know them are able to reproduce, grow, consume, do all of those things, but they do them at room temperature, whereas the candle flame does it only at a very high temperature. But what happens if you burn your candle at both ends? Well, let's find out. I have a birthday candle here, and I've made a hole through the centre with a fine screwdriver, and then I've placed a toothpick through that hole, and I end up with something that looks like this. It's a little seesaw, so it now is able to burn at both ends. I'll balance that between 2 glasses, and then all I need to do is to bring something up to light each end of the candle. I'll light this end first of all, and then I'll light the other end, and something intriguing begins to happen. You can see that it's rocking backwards and forwards because the end of the front is down, which means the flame is going back towards the candle itself, causing it to melt more rapidly. So it becomes lighter. As it becomes lighter, it moves up. But then the other end becomes lighter, and that moves up. So they'll keep going backwards and forwards like that until the whole thing is consumed. So there we have a birthday candle burning at both ends, illustrating for us what happens when physics and chemistry combine.
Better rocking too.
Yeah, it rocked really well.
Rock on, baby.
This is how you go for a rock.